Imagine walking into a small grocery store after a long day, just wanting to grab a few things and go home. But then, something catches your eye. A young woman behind the counter, trembling so badly she can barely handle the cash register. What she finally reveals changes everything you thought about bravery, kindness, and standing up for what's right. Before we dive in, if you believe even small acts of kindness can make a difference, like this video and subscribe to Heartwaves so we can keep sharing real, heartwarming tales. It was a quiet evening in a sleepy neighborhood in Seattle. Ethan Miller, a 40-year-old single dad, was in line with his 9-year-old son, Noah. The line moved slowly, and Ethan noticed the cashier, a young woman named Leela, struggling with a bag of groceries and the register at the same time. Her hands shook noticeably, and not the kind of shaking from nerves or cold. It was fear, anxiety, and something deeper. She kept glancing nervously at a man sitting in the manager's office. Ethan set his groceries on the counter and asked gently, "Are you okay?" Leela forced a smile. "Yeah, I'm fine. Just tired." But Ethan had been through a lot in life. He knew the difference between exhaustion and fear. As a former paramedic, he'd seen it countless times. Her fingers trembled so badly she fumbled the barcode scanner repeatedly. Ethan asked softly, "It's okay to tell me if something's wrong." Lila's eyes darted toward the manager's office again. I shouldn't," she whispered. "It's nothing." Ethan's son, Noah, tilted his head. "Do you want my jacket? I can give it to you." Lila smiled faintly, a little warmth showing through her fear. "Thank you, that's very sweet," she said. Ethan's instincts told him there was more to the story. He didn't press further in front of others, but made a silent decision. He wouldn't leave until he knew she was safe. After leaving the counter and taking a moment outside with Noah, Ethan returned quietly. The store was almost empty, and Lila was still shaking as she tried to finish her shift. "I know you said don't get involved," Ethan began, keeping his voice low, "but I can see something's wrong. You don't have to face it alone." Leela hesitated, her hands gripping the counter. My manager, he's harassing me." Ethan's heart sank. "How long has this been going on?" "Months," she whispered. "He threatens my hours, makes comments. I'm scared to speak up. I need this job." Ethan nodded, understanding the helplessness she felt. He remembered the struggles after losing his wife, how small threats could feel like the end of the world. "You don't have to stay silent," he said. "There's a way to protect yourself, and I'll stand with you while you do it." Lila's voice trembled. "What if no one believes me?" Ethan placed a hand gently on hers. "Then they'll have to deal with me." Courage isn't about not being afraid. It's about standing up anyway. Together, they went to a private office to call HR. Leela explained everything, and Ethan stayed by her side, offering calm reassurance. The HR representative promised action and reassured Leela she would not face retaliation. When they left, the manager tried to intervene, but Ethan's presence made it clear, no more intimidation. Lila finally breathed, a mix of relief and newfound strength in her eyes. A few days later, Leela called Ethan to tell him HR had suspended the manager pending investigation and reassigned her hours to a safer location. Ethan smiled, Noah peeking over his shoulder. "See? Sometimes one question, one gesture can change someone's whole world." Remember, kindness isn't just about giving. It's about noticing, listening, and standing up when it matters most. If this story touched your heart, please like this video and subscribe to Heartwaves to keep spreading compassion, one story at a time.